Hey, Mike with Nerd Problems Gaming here, and today's video will be doing a review on Moros Protocol, so let's get into it. Now, this game is a retro-inspired roguelite first-person shooter, and the plot follows your player after you wake up on what appears to be an abandoned spaceship and find that you've lost all of your memories. Now, thankfully, you're guided by a mysterious AI robot that has set you on the task to find and defeat this deadly force that has infected the ship and the crew. And throughout the game, you'll need to unravel the mystery of the dead crew, the monster outbreak that's happening, and fight your way through the ship as you try and survive. Now, the game features several weapon types that are broken down by things like melee weapons, bullet-based weapons, and energy weapons. And each one of these has unique stats and abilities like damage, accuracy, and fire rate. And you'll use these weapons to fend off enemies as you explore the ship, and along the way, you'll also find augments that you can equip to enhance your weapons and abilities. Now, there's a large variety of augments you'll find for not only your weapons, but also ones that you can attach to your body armor that give your player stat boosts and enhancements. And so this can be different things like raising max health, improving your stamina, and much more. Now, as you defeat enemies, you'll pick up things like more ammo, health shot refills, orbs that can be used for permanent upgrades between runs, and even credits you can use in vending boxes or with vendors scattered throughout your run. The game features a cool retro pixel art style, but at the same time it can feel a little bit repetitive as many of the environments look incredibly similar from room to room as you explore the ship. But I will say at the same time, each run is procedurally generated, so it does help to keep things fresh, as no two runs are really exactly alike, except for the different boss fights you'll face off against at various checkpoints. Now, I definitely liked the game and had fun with it, but I'll say the progression did feel a little bit slow at times. And so with that aspect in mind, somewhat it felt repetitive and a little bit grindy as you were trying to go through levels to unlock that next thing or next power up. Now, a bonus is that there is quite a large skill tree that you can unlock that has a variety of things that you are able to power up. And so this can include things like additional slots for equipment augments, increased damage for both melee attacks and ranged attacks, HP and stamina boosts, ammo capacity increases, and much more. And so I liked these styles of power-ups, but often it felt like the different power-ups didn't really amount to much. So for example, you maybe have an HP boost tile, and when you unlock it for the first time, you'll find that you can power this up multiple times, but each boost would only be something like 2 HP per boost activation. So for example, you might do a full run and come back and use all of the orbs you've collected to unlock a couple of power-ups that really only equate to an extra 4 health boost on the next run. And so that really doesn't feel like much progress, and it's really hard to notice a difference that your player has really improved on that next run. And so that can feel a little bit slow or at times a little bit frustrating. I think this certainly increases the overall playtime for the game as you're trying to unlock everything and fully power up your character. But at the same time, it could make it feel a little bit long to really become strong enough to take on that next boss fight. Certainly not a deal breaker, and I did still think the game was fun, but it did at times feel like the power-ups were a little too incremental, and ongoing boosts throughout runs were also a little bit too small to notice any big differences in your abilities. And so with this in mind, I didn't really feel like there was any build types you could go for throughout your runs. Now, certainly I didn't test out every single possible combination of augments there were available, but I feel like in a lot of my favorite roguelike games, there's often a series of power-ups or augments or weapon type combos that you can stack on top of each other to get some kind of distinct play style for your run. But in this game, I didn't really feel like that happened, and it kind of felt like I would just go with whatever augments or weapons I happened to find, and I was just stuck with it and had to make the best of it. Certainly I had to decide what augments to include in my armor and weapons due to limited space, but I didn't really feel like I was necessarily building towards something greater, or like in some games where you earn a power up and you're able to choose between several different options depending on what build type you're going for. This game really played more like you got what you got and had to deal with it. Again, not really the end of the world, but I think just as a whole, I maybe prefer the other style of progression in roguelike games, where it lets you feel like you have a bit more control of your destiny as you expand throughout the game. But overall, I had a fun time with this one, and I think if you like sci-fi based roguelike first-person games with a retro art style, I would definitely recommend checking this one out. But again, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Have you played this one yet? Does it look like a game you'll be picking up? Are there other cool roguelike first-person shooter games I should check out that are worth playing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button as it really helps out the channel. And another cool way you can help support the channel is we actually partner with a company, recroomworld.com, that makes virtual pinball machines and more. And so if you'd like to check out the ultimate virtual pinball experience, I would definitely recommend checking out their Ultra VP virtual pinball machine. I have one myself. I play it all the time and it's been a blast. And they were actually willing to give our viewers a special discount on ordering one of these units. And so if you'd like to learn more about one of these or order a unit, you can actually head to nerdproblemsgaming.com/virtual pinball machine to learn more. And if you'd like to order one and get a special discount of $100 off, simply use Nerd Problems Gaming in the referred by section on the checkout page, and you'll get $100 off your order and help support our channel at the same time. So again, if you did want to take advantage of that and check out these awesome virtual pinball machines, simply head there as well. And if you like videos like this on video games, board games, and everything nerdy, check out one of our other videos here. And if you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications to get the latest updates of new nerd videos we put out. But once again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you more soon.